Hello, I'm Leslie Oakey, agent with Leggett International, based here in the Orne area of Normandy. Today we're here at the beautiful Arague du Gazon, and we're going to talk about the types of things that you need to think about and consider when you're buying an equestrian property. Point one, as with any property purchase, you're going to focus on the location. Particularly important whether you're a professional rider or the leisure rider. You need good access to the property. It might be that you have big lorries, you'll need the infrastructure of good roads around you, but you'll also need access to either the big competition centres, or if you're a breeder and you want to take mares to the studs, you want them within a reasonable distance. You don't want to be travelling hours. Okay, so for our second point, the land. This is really important, whether you're a professional or an amateur. The land really is something you have to give a lot of consideration to, and it's the one thing that you really can't compromise on. Normally we would recommend a minimum of 1.5 acres per horse, and then going on to 1 acre for subsequent ones. I would always recommend, where possible, get more than you really need at the moment of purchase, because we're always going to want room for that one extra horse that we want to slide in. Horses do drink a lot, between 5 and 10 gallons each per day, so you do need to make sure that you do have a good, reliable source. Now on to our third point, which is the buildings that you're going to need. Again, that's going to be determined by what sort of equestrian or rider you are, whether you're going to need a professional yard or just some sort of shelter or a couple of small boxes to bring the ponies in winter when necessary. Our next point is other facilities. Most of us equestrian people, riders, may well dream of having a lovely equine swimming pool, Olympic-sized arena, indoor school, gallop track, or just nice off-road hacking. But in reality, we have to think about what we really need, our wants and needs. So when you're searching for that all-important property, have a look. Again, if you're a professional, you're absolutely going to know what you want and need. If you're just the leisure rider, do you need this size arena? There are different types, as I'm sure you all know, but just be realistic about what your actual wants and needs are. And possibly last but not necessarily least, your accommodation. Where are you going to live? What do you want to take into consideration? Unlike land, you can compromise on the house. You can change things. You might be able to extend or make it smaller depending on your needs. Are you going to want it for commercial purposes or just as a small family home? These are points that you need to think about. And look at your budget. This here is a beautiful house, probably out of most of our reach, but you can find property throughout France with equestrian facilities from the very smallest budget to the very highest. That's absolutely down to you. So in conclusion, my other recommendation, as always with any property purchase, find a good, knowledgeable agent who's based in your search area. preferably one with some equine knowledge. They'll be invaluable to you in pointing out the best vets in the area, all the important things that you're going to need once you're installed in that dream property. We have agents throughout the country, always there ready to help. So don't hesitate to give Leggett International a call. Wherever you're searching in France, we're always here to help. And thanks for watching the video, and hope to see you on your equestrian property search very soon. Thanks, bye.